round and uh-oh.
Swing your scammer round and round, slap him in the face and knock him to the ground. Pick him back up and knock him back down. Yee-haw! Scammers on the phone trying to steal your dough. Don't see dough and no more dough. Screwing with scammers, swinging the scammers round and round, slaps him in the face and knocks him to the ground. Yee-haw! Picks him back up and knocks him back down. Screwing with scammers, saving your dough.
Yee-haw! Yes, we are. We are saving your dough. Don't forget the like button.
Oh my goodness.
And like, share, subscribe. And hey, I play that song for the scammers every time they tell me to turn on my TV.
Yep.
And I say, oh, my favorite song is on. How you doing, Glenn?
Doing good.
I think everybody, I got a lot of comments on the video collaboration we did where Dixon Myas is my lawyer in the law firm of Myas and
Lester.
And Lester for Mr. Mo Lester. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to have to try calling him back. Of course, you know, law offices are closed on the weekend, so we can't call him till Monday.
Right. Well, I called him, and they said, hey, my lawyer's been trying to get a hold of you. I want to get this situated so we can get my money. And you're not returning his calls. You're not picking up. I don't know what to do. And then left it at that. And the next time I called back, he blocked my call. So he's done with me. But
maybe
that was funny, guys. Last night, Dixon got a text from the Jamaican jerk scammer saying, oh, let's deal with this in the morning. And he didn't deal with it in the morning. Well, let's see.
Kind of number here. Maybe we can give him a quick call, see if he answers the phone.
You never know.
Let's see. We want to do the 401 number. Let's see what that does here. Let me turn my volume back up again. Whoops. Hang on a second. I got to mute things.
401 number. Let's see what that does here.
Uh-oh.
Hang on a second. I got to mute things. 401 number. Let's see what that does here.
Okay.
I hear that.
Yeah, I know. I screwed up here. Hang on.
You got to mute that thing.
I hear that. Yeah, I know.
Okay, that one's gone. Okay, let's get back to the phone. Let's try him on this number here. Oh, wait a minute. I got to call him on my real number because that's the number I gave him. All right. Try that one here. Let's see what happens.
State your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Your name.
Oh, this is Dixon Myas, attorney at law for...
Ring a ding.
I bet he doesn't answer.
Yeah, what time is it wherever he is?
It's, I think, 1 hour different. So it's 7 o'clock.
7 p.m.
Yeah, he's not going to answer. All right.
Well, it was a try. Yeah, it was a try.
At least I'm not blocked yet.
Well, let's see who's here. Let's get back to the top. Let's see who's here. It's the Costanza was the first one in there. Yeah, only 32. I know it seems like it's been more. It's we didn't start them until halfway through the founding of Screwing with Scammers back in August. I didn't start these, I think, till January, something like that. I just don't remember. Catherine, actually on time. Thank you. Welcome. Raven, hi, everyone. Hello to you, too. Dan Turner, my Friday night used to be boring till I found SWS channel. Thank you, Dan. Welcome, and we appreciate, and I love your comments, and we're still putting them out there, having fun doing it.
Yeah.
There's one that's going to be posting probably in a little bit while we're just finishing up, or maybe in the middle of the live stream. It's going to be a continuation of her Mega Millions scammer. So stay tuned for that one to go up soon. Dan, thank you. Each and every one. Hey. Tim is here from Kentucky. Nice to have you here.
Welcome.
Henderson, Kentucky. No, not Henderson, Nevada, even though it's right
Oh.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Dan, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Dan. Linda's in the house. Hello, Linda.
Welcome.
Raven says, hey, Catherine, hope you're feeling better. Yes, we all do. We hope everybody's feeling better.
Yep.
Dave is in the house. Hello, Dave. Love your coffee mug. Earlier this week, I received the official SWS coffee mug. Thank you very much,
you.
Dave. Enjoy it. I've got mine here. Mine is not the official one like you have. This is part of the prototype series I started putting out, and the ones don't come with this. You can see the little square block that's in the back of that. So that's not on the new version that I got created there. Darlene says hello to everyone.
Hello.
Catherine says, Raven, yeah, I'm good. Received from yesterday's accidental claims too. Revived from the accidental claims. Awesome, Dave. Hope you're enjoying your SWS mug. Yes. Turn on the gas lights. Turn off your gas lights. Hello, each and everyone. Thank you, Mr. Toy G. Jana's here. Hello, all. I hope everyone is doing well. Raven, Katra. Dave says, thanks to Julie for that. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Julie.
Catherine says hello to Julie. Julie gave Dave a nice little smiley face. Julie says hello to Raven. Where are we at? Toy G says, here we go. Toy G actually stands for turn your gas. It's turn off your gas lights. That's what it is. Turn off your gas lights.
Who has gas lights?
That's not, there's another meaning of that, gaslighting.
Oh.
Hillbilly scammer, yes. Bourbon? Well, he's playing with that thing. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. SWS. Hope you're both doing fabulous. Yes, we are, Julie.
Yes.
Thank you. Jim R is in the house. Jim, thank you.
Welcome.
Still working on the Gondu shirt. I haven't heard back from my graphic artist yet, but I'm going to be working on it. Push him a little harder. Oh, Patricia's in the house. Hello, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good evening, Glenn from Julie. Glenn, hope you're fantastic.
I've been sending Julie some of my recordings, and she's been enjoying them.
Get the previews.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Fred.
Oh, tell him about Drew.
Oh, yes. Drew's not with us right now. He's no longer with us. Drew is still with us, but he's at the hospital with his mother-in-law right now. So we'll play it by ear. He said he might be a little late if he could even stop by at all. So hey, God bless him. More power to him, and prayers going for his mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Right.
Eddie's in the house. Hello, Eddie. Here, somewhat. Chiefs versus Chargers. I don't even think that's on regular channels. I think it's on YouTube television only. I just don't remember. Let's try. Is it on Fox? No. Is it on NBC? I don't think so. No. Is it on ABC? No. Is it on? No, it's not even on ESPN. How about? Oh, it is on. Okay, I'll put that on in the background. Thanks for reminding me. I'll put that on there. Oh, wait a minute. Cowboys, Eagles. No. That's yesterday's game.
Yesterday's
dummy.
Sort of game.
Yeah, that's dummy. That's yesterday's game. Yeah, no, it's not on. You got to pay for the YouTube television if you really want to watch it. So get you coming and going.
Yep.
Go Chargers, by the way, Eddie. I'm not a fan of either one, but Lori says hello to Glenn and Mr. and Mrs. SWS.
Hello, Lori.
Good evening, my friend. Hello, Manuel. Bienvenidos, my friend.
There he is.
Hey, Manuel, I'm sure you understood a lot of those curse words I used last couple of videos in Spanish. And I took the character from Cheech and Chong, which was Pedro de Pacas. And he was cruising with Pedro. Did you find that on Siri?
No.
Or no?
Well,
Not Siri.
I've got Alexa.
Alexa, that's it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we
didn't
know
bother looking for it right away. So
yeah, we know it's on YouTube because we heard part of it this morning. JJ's here. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're not working too hard tonight, JJ. Jim R says hello to Manuel. Raven says hello to Manuel. Manuel says hello, Jim. Hello to Raven. Maria Paz is in the house. Hello, Maria
Hello.
Paz. Welcome. Bienvenidos, mi amiga. Let's see. Catherine says, I had accidental claims on a loop yesterday. I started telling them I was decapitated and died. Some hung up, but the others kept right on with, oh, man.
I saw that one.
Catherine, because when I was younger, I used to get a lot of conjunctivitis, pink eye. And I got the decapitation surgery, never had a case of pink eye again. And I tell that to the final expense scammers, and they go on with their scam. It's just great. I think the one I got them on the accidental one time, Catherine, was, did you go to the hospital? I said, well, I guess I was knocked out. I woke up in the morgue at the hospital. Some of them went on, and some of them just, one asked me, what were you doing in the morgue? I said, I was asking myself the same thing. I felt pretty alive, but I could have had to have an out-of-body experience.
Oh.
Live is alive.
Yeah. Julie says hello to Maria Paz. Manuel says hello to Cathra. Where am I at with that? I don't want to get out of whack here.
Oh, you're already out of whack.
Darlene says we got a few calls this week, mostly the research companies. Yeah, I've seen a lot of, and the ones I've been getting to are the stupid political PACs calling.
Political action committees.
Political action committees. They start out actually with a live Indian scammer now. I've heard them. Oh, they're calling from the police. Wait, let me connect you. And then they connect me, and I'm just going yelling, no, I quit. I'm not donating any money. They finally hang up.
They keep telling me they're going to send me an envelope to make my donation. I said, well, what address are you going to send it to? And they never get around to asking me the address. I said, well, when I get the envelope, I'll put the money in it and send it to you, okay?
Yeah. Dave, you're right. Says Roger, I saw a video of you and a scammer having a heartfelt conversation. I wonder if you had many of these. Hopefully he turned his life around. I can only hope. You're right. I mean, he felt sincere, but they'll tell you anything they want. But you really hope and pray that maybe this kid, maybe I put something in his head, because they're just young teens trying to get through, and these scumbags are taking advantage of them too sometimes. But there's a lot of them. You could tell they know exactly what they're doing. And I have
a lot of them when they call me and they ask, well, what is your age? And I say, well, I'm 79. How old are you, Sonny? They don't like me calling them Sonny. And then they'll say, typically they're like between 20 to 35. And I said, have you made good choices in your life? Well, one said, well, I don't think I've made very good choices. I said, do you know about the publication called the Watchtower? And I got that. I said, well, I'm with the Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm inviting you to come to our church this Sunday and worship with us. We'll pray for you.
Oh my God.
And he just started going on with his script some more. And he finally got mad at me and just hung up. Before he hung up, though, he told me where to put my Medicare card.
Yes.
Ooh.
Right through the crack. Darlene says hello to Manuel. Maria Paz says, Cathra, that was too funny. One of the scammers, he called me, calling from senior benefits, and oh no, it was for home improvement for seniors. Okay. How old are you? I said 69. Oh, you don't qualify. I go, what? Home improvement for seniors. I'm 69 and I don't qualify for the seniors. Very strange.
I had a funny one today. Alice from Best Warranty called me about my warranties. Of course, it's an AI, and they transferred me to a guy to take care of my warranty. And he gets on the phone, tells me I'm going to get a discount on my electricity. So the senior forgot to tell him what scam they're supposed to run today.
Oh, Lord.
I get that a lot. They don't know what scam they're doing. But and it's really sad because I'll tell you the ones I don't have compassion for at all. I don't care what I do. I don't care how much I belittle them. Are the Jamaican jerk scammers. I have no compassion for them. They're out there for blood, period. End of story. They don't, so far, he didn't like the Amazon gift card I gave him today. I said, very good. Didn't like it. Well, at the end of this video that's going up shortly, I told him, well, he didn't have my address, and he's trying to look it up because he doesn't know it. I haven't given it to him yet. And it's Fred and Wilma. We're living in Bedrock, Colorado. So, and I said, then he asked me about a cell phone. Of course, I told him the cell phone is from the devil. The devil give you the cell phone, and they put their face in there and they take over your soul. And so the Jamaicans are really superstitious, very superstitious, more than Stevie Wonder ever was. Well, I'll tell you what was funny, because toward the end, I said, let me check my mojo bones. And he goes, what? I said, what kind? I said, that's my mojo bones. I'm going to put a hex on you till you know my address. You won't have to ask me for it. When you come back, you'll never have to ask me for the address again. Let me work on that mojo for you. And he was like, what was that? And what kind of bones? What kind of bones?
I left a voicemail today for one of my Jamaican scammers that I already disconnected with, but he still has his Google Voice number up, and I left him a voicemail saying, the Jamaican princess has put a hex on you. You have 2 weeks to get your affairs in order before you die.
Oh, my.
Oh, Julie, you know what? I'm really loving all these PCH Mega Millions scammer calls. You know what? And they're building up. There's more. I had 3 of them playing with them today. And amazing how many of those calls we get. And they never say Mega Millions. They always say Mega Millions. He said some weird, I get you something. I watch you, or some weird terminology that had nothing to do with the English language today. And it'll be on the next video that's going up real soon. Let me see how much longer that's got before it's done. It's got just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, UPS called me yesterday and today. UPS, and they told me that my back brace was on the way.
Nice.
And they wanted to know my name, my address, my phone number, my social security, my Medicare. And I said, why does UPS have to have this?
Oh, that's funny.
Well, we're with UPS. Well, what is UPS? United Patient Services.
Yep.
Wow. They come up with so many stupid things, you know? Yeah. Well, yes, Julie, there's some more. There's almost a conclusion to the one that you saw earlier, and she's got them swinging out pretty hard on this next video going up. So,
well, we're both messing with them good.
So stay tuned. It's coming up shortly. Good, Manuel. That's good to hear. Feeling good on a Friday night. Yay. Very good. Very good. Dave, happy Friday, Inspector Boris. I thank you very much. You do not mess with Inspector Boris from Federal Investigations. I give you badge number so you know I'm official. 86750-309. 8675309. And I kept telling him that over and over. That is Boris. And I never said Federal Bureau of Investigation. No. I said I'm from Federal Investigations. I'm investigating the investigation in on you. We opened up a investigation on you. Tattletale's in the house. I asked the medical alert scammer for his website. He gave me a website for training medical technicians. Oh. Well, one of those Tattletale, I looked up that the name they gave me, and it's a real medical alert company. I called the medical alert company and said, we don't have anybody making calls for us. If somebody wants us, they have to look us up. We cannot make outgoing calls. We do not do sales like that. And so that was pretty good.
They're actually
Oh.
following the do not call list.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Ah, there you go, Darlene. I love it. Darlene says she has SWS mug and tote bag. Thank you. I saw you that.
Thank you.
My team, Dallas Cowboys, lost the game. Oh, yeah. And I thought, Manuel, I thought the Cowboys were going to take that because of the stupidity of that Eagles defensive player that wanted to spit on Dax at the beginning of the game. What an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
And they just couldn't hold it together. Sorry about your Dallas chokers. I mean, Cowboys. I'm watching the NFL. Oh, yeah, there you go. On YouTube. Yeah, I know, Manuel. Publishing Clearinghouse. Stop sending out checks and are being sued. That won't stop the Jamaica. I know my lawyer, Dixon, called him out on that yesterday, that they filed bankruptcy.
Yep.
I'm still getting
Entries.
entry opportunities for
On email.
contests for money on my emails.
Yeah, for Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah.
Tom says, yo, Tom, right back to you, man. Manuel says, yo, right back. Julie, goodness. Yeah, prayers for Dude's mother-in-law. Yes, definitely. Yeah, only YouTube only. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Mr. SWS, you are hilarious. I enjoy your videos. I think the scammers, when God was passing out brains, he thought he said trains, and they missed theirs completely.
Oh,
The
good.
old
That was-
reply to that was they were stepping out of line. They've been stepping out of line ever since.
Yeah. My Linda, that's really funny you say that. My mother used to say that when, as a kid, we do something really stupid, as all kids do. I'm talking 15, 16-year-old kids.
Oy.
And she would say, you know what, son? When God was passing out brains, you thought he said trains, and you missed yours completely. So I know that old saying, Linda. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, I asked the stupid Jamaican jerk scammer. I said, did your mom have any children that lived? He's like, oh, doesn't know the meaning of it. I said, well, in that case, your dad should have pulled out. Right over their head, completely right over their head. This is a good question, Lori. How many PCH or Mega Millions? I got a sheet over here. There's probably at least 10 of them within the past, I want to say 10 days. So one new one every day for the past 10 days. A lot of them I just reached out and punched them in the face right away and let them go on, do whatever. I gave up, I didn't feel like messing with them too long.
I know I've had about 5 or 6, and I know Vicky's posted videos about hers calling her too.
I heard she's got some funny stuff too. Maria Paz, yes, prayers for Drew's mother-in-law. Manuel says, I hope the mother-in-law is doing much better. Pray for the family. Yes, great. Thank you. Natty Like King, Rodiger. Do you really hate scammers? That's an understatement, to put it mildly. Jim says that a Medicare scammer called me. I acted like I was dead drunk, making gurgling noises and like I'm drinking liquor from a bottle and acting like I'm going to puke up. Scammer hung up quick.
Good one.
And it's funny how they stay on when I'm doing it.
When
I
you
do
get
Foster Brooks. They stay on the line, even though I'm talking to them when I had some too much to drink, and they stay on. And it's like, or what did I do today? Oh, the other day I did the guy with Tourette's.
Oh, yeah.
He made fun of me, but he stayed on the line. Had a couple new characters. You got to check out the latest videos. I got a couple of different characters I threw in there today to see how and I brought back old Hollerin' Hank today.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't had Hollerin'. I said, what's your name? I said, what's your name? I go, Hank. Hank. And then Hank Jones, what's your real name? Oh, Henry Jones. It's like, oh, okay. I said, but I go by Hank, and I'm yelling out everything. They said, what do you, I said, I'm not talking now. I don't know. My friends call me Hollerin' Hank for some reason. I don't know why they do.
Okay, he said, "Don't yell at me."
Don't yell at me. I said, I'm not yelling. I'm just talking. They haven't talked to Holler Hank for a while, so they gave up on him.
I've been using the new one I've came up with a couple weeks ago. His name is Eric Shun.
Yeah.
SHUN. Eric Shun.
Eric Shun.
Eric Shun.
When was the last? That was the old. They finally communist China when they first opened the board. People that could come in from the West, and the news reporter was there, and they said, "Hey, woman is trying to interview everybody about the government, how this different, but they don't have it." So he goes, "Hey," the reporter asked the regular just Chinese guy on the street, says, "Hey, I hear you guys have elections." He goes, "Sometimes." Okay. He goes, "When was the last time you had an election?" He goes, "Oh, before breakfast." Raven says, "Lori, Vicky gets tons." Yes, she does. Thank you, Manuel. Appreciate it.
If Vicky is watching, I hope she's feeling better. I know she
Yes.
hurt her back, so she's been kind of laid up for a little bit.
Come on, I got a guest coming up. He wanted to come up. Oh, to let you know, Glenn knew about this, guys. We almost had a disaster waiting to happen. We were told that the manufacturer of his seizure medicine wasn't making the right milligram tablets, and it was just a bear. And then I don't know, all of a sudden today, the pharmacy had it, the right milligram and everything. I don't know what that was all about.
Magically appeared.
They must have gone down the cereal aisle and found the Lucky Charms, and it magically appeared. I don't know, but
yeah, if they stop making it, time to stock up.
I wish we could, but it's a controlled substance, so yeah, that one you can't get more than what's prescribed. Period. End of story. And he had to show his driver's license for that one. There's ID. And
it was funny. The other day, I went to Target to pick up a couple of groceries, and there was a guy ahead of me in line, and he's probably in his early 70s. He bought a couple of cigarette lighters, and they wanted to see his ID to buy 2 cigarette lighters. I told the checkout lady, I said, "You obviously know he's old enough to have these." "Yeah, but it's their policy. We have to do that."
Yep. Spray paint.
They do the same thing sometimes for buying wine. For me,
Their policies, you have to check everyone's ID, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, the big update is I just checked on his records. The last seizure Wheaties had was May 3rd. So
Wow.
his medicine got him on the right dosage. Everyone's given on time. You'll hear sometimes in my videos, my alarm going off. And it was the time for his medicine. And I have a clock set for all of his medicines.
Yeah.
And so he never misses a dose. And I get it to him on time. Been a super little guy. Catherine says, "I have car insurance people waiting to put car insurance on my golf cart." Okay, there. See, he likes my water better than the water in the bowl, and I just put fresh water in there. That's a good boy. Tim says, "I gave up on NASCAR because they started having other odd channels cover their races." Yeah, and it's really funny. Was it the Monday Night Football that was supposed to be only on ESPN, and then the last season it was on the standard ABC local channel. So maybe they took enough gruff to say, "Wait a minute, people can't always buy those extra channels, so no one's watching it."
I'll tell you, all the patrons that watch the football games, when you start putting them behind a paywall, they're going to be up in arms.
Yeah. Hello, Glenn from Patricia.
Hi, I've commented on a couple of your comments on Drew's channel.
Charles says, "SWS, you got email the other day." I get so many, it's hard to keep up. I think I did respond to that. You know what? I think I just gave you the yes, because you're ahead of us by a day. Yes, I do want the lottery results. I do want it. Send it over, Charles, since you're a day ahead of us. Let me know what the winning numbers are. Really? Let me see, Eddie. We'll give that a shot. Who's this? I was watching some. This was really good. I know this one. I could find this one anytime. Let's see. It's there we go. It's come up and that says, oh, it's in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That's why. Brazil. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I've got it in the background. Maybe I could take a look at it in a minute. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate that. It's free. I had to read that right. On YouTube. I read what's written, so. Manuel says hello to Patricia. Manuel says hello to Charles. Eddie, hello. Oh, Harvey. You know, that was a good drink many years ago. I don't partake in that stuff, but yes, Harvey Wallbanger is my 50th birthday at bingo with my wife and won $11.90. Well, congratulations. Wow. Very good. I definitely get some dog treats for that. Thank you very, very much, Harvey.
Wow.
Charles says hello back to Manuel. Yes, Lori. Yes, Vicky is it's Vicky and Benji. Her channel is on YouTube. Look it up. It's she has some hilarious stuff. She doesn't have the visuals. I mean, I've got the visuals and the audio, but she's got some really good AI generations of her little dog. It's really cool.
She's got the cutest voice. I hate to, put out a comment that sounds sleazy, but she has got this little tiny cute cartoon voice, I would say.
Yes.
And it just draws the scammers in. I mean, they just
Yep.
fall head over heels for it. And then she starts giving them grief and they can't put up with it.
Yep. Let's see. Toy G's Trilogy has turned around. Yes, a couple of scammers, but nothing in the last couple of years. Yeah, you know what? Him and Scammer Payback. I saw one where he worked on him, had the same kind of results, but like he said at the end, it's like, you never know what they're going to do. You know, he even got their number so we could call them and offer them a job doing something legitimate. But I didn't see any follow-up on it, so I don't think they ever did it. So I said, I don't remember who had an Indian scammer try the PCH scam. It was either Vicky or Trixie. Oh, I have to look that up. Happy birthday, Harvey, from Lori.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, good. Thank you for sharing that, Julie. There you go, Lori. There's a link to Vicky and Benji's page. It's good. Okay. Everybody's saying hello. Happy birthday. Maria Paz, happy birthday to Harvey. Yes, happy birthday, Harvey. Thank you. Yeah, Vicky is great. Raven, shut the door. Keep out the devil. I keep him out. Oh, and Tamala's in the house. Hello, Tamala.
Hello.
Welcome. I love your last name there, Tamala. Must be a distant cousin. Harvey says hello to Julie. And in typical Southern fashion, hi, y'all. Tamala says, hi, y'all. Jamaican scammers are the worst. Yeah, I told you, I don't have any respect for them. Yeah, Julie says hello to Tamala. Tamala says hello back to Julie. Let's see.
I just wonder if that money scam gets more seniors, because the idea of getting money to help take care of us, and we seniors have to exist on a whole lot less than used to be.
That is exactly why I started this channel, so seniors can see this and learn that they're nothing but scams. Don't give them anything.
Yep.
And if I could just stop one of them, one person from getting scammed,
Just
it's
one.
I've done a good job with that. The sweepstakes scammers are so very clean. Oh God, please, yes, they are so clingy. Is right, Cathra. Oh, get them, and then today I see she'll sit through it. The guy kept chit chatting, and I'm like, if that was me, when I take those calls, hey, I'm not here to chit chat. I don't care what you did for your hobbies. I don't care how you part your hair. Let's get to what you need. I want to get my money. That's all I want. And that's when they get into. They told her if you can't get the Amazon card, get a green dot money pack scratch card. I'm like, oh man, I have a whole list of them thanks to Glenn.
Yeah, I went on the internet and just search for like Target gift cards, Green Dot cards, Amazon cards, the vanilla Visa cards.
I don't like vanilla. I like chocolate.
But there's all kinds of pictures out there with numbers on them, and the people bought the cards, gave them away, used them up, and since it's dead and it's not viable anymore, go ahead and post a picture, and guess who gets to use them?
Yep. The first time he used the card, it didn't go through. So he called back to find out about the capital and lowercase.
On the activation.
That. Does that make
Amazon.
a difference?
It doesn't matter if they're capital or lowercase. It doesn't matter. And I kept telling him, okay, so the 5 is lowercase, got the X, Y, whatever. I got the 6 is an uppercase. And he's like, okay. Guy's a complete moron. And yet, Julie's got, Julie, yes, Catherine, those PCA scammers are stalkers. Yes, they are. They stalked Glenn for 250 episodes.
They don't want to let go if there's a remotest possibility that they can get $1 out of you.
Right.
And once they got your last $1, they want more. They wanted me
mortgage your house.
They wanted me to mortgage my house. They wanted me to take my car down to a loan center, give them the title, so I could get a loan against my car that's already paid off, so I could give them the money. So not only do I give them my last $1, I give them more than my last $1 and then have to pay back the loan too.
Oh, God.
They're just sick.
Hello. Good day, Sean. Thanks from down there. I love I love the sheep. His little icon there is great. That was such a good series. That was such a great series. Thank you, Sean. Definitely going to be put to good use. These guys deserve the best. And there's little toffee.
We can share them with the cats.
Yeah, the cats will get a couple. Yeah, they'll get 2 little pieces. They don't need it. Toy G says hello. Yes, Tamala, fun Friday. Yes, it is. We have fun here. And sometimes I know, Tamala, you don't join us very often, but when you do, once in a while, I'll get a live call and I'll screw with the scammers live on the show. So we try to call sometimes to see what's going on. And, before the end of this one, I might call back that other scammer to say, hey, what's going on? When am I going to get the delivery? So just stay tuned to the end of the show. I might call him toward the end. So you guys just hang tight. I might do a live call to call the Jamaican jerk back just so I could screw with them. Good. None of us do. Tamala, none of us. I cannot stand scammers. Exactly. No matter what kind. When you want to steal something from somebody else and take what's not yours, don't come around me, period.
We went to the market for about an hour. He checked his phone. He missed 19 calls.
In an hour. I didn't answer the phone. I had 19 calls I did not answer. There's a couple of
I went to the kitchen to fix lunch today, and I left the phone on the couch in the living room while I'm fixing lunch. So I was probably in there 10 minutes. I missed 9 phone calls.
Insane. Just insane. Toy G is here's the proof. Actual hospitals in the and the CRA equivalent to the IRS. Ah, okay. You know what? I got one that they called me from, so I called it back, and it was a medical center. It wasn't even a disconnected number. So, I do. I do change the numbers. I have, because I call a lot of times. I use my Google Voice number, and I change that. And I'm going to get her phone set up with Google Voice, so I'll have 2 more numbers to use from her phone. And then I found out when I'm looking to change the landline service, I could keep the same number, which is what I want because I want them to call, but I'm going to change the way it's listed. I might list it as Milton Bradley, Boris Moshenik, something like that. I'll have it listed. And I can list it with any address I want too. So I can leave the address blank. So when they look up my number after that, they're going to run into a big roadblock. It's going to be a little tough. So.
Protective things you got to do.
Yeah. Julie says, me neither, Tamala. They're Satan's puppets. It's from the devil. Is right. Oh, good evening. Thank you for joining us, Nikita. Welcome. Good evening, Mr. and Miss SWS.
Hello.
You hound to make an SWS otter box. You know what? And you know that I would love to do that. I have to see if anybody could design that because, as you could see, my sticker's coming off. That would be a good thing to have a phone case like that.
You think you?
Yeah, I don't know about the boxers. I don't know about the boxers there, Nikita, but that you know what? I'm looking at all different things in that little store that I've got cooking now. They have a lot of great products on there. So,
yeah, for my boxers, they keep telling me to put the potato in the front.
Yeah, that's it. Janice says, I love Boris. I use the name Weskolunda, pronounced Skvetlunda. Yes, borrowed from a former co-worker. Funny when they try to pronounce it. Very good. I know about this. I told the one scammer, I said, you cannot hide from Inspector Boris Moshenik. We catch you. You don't want to cooperate? We will crush you and bring you to Gulag. And you will live in Gulag rest of life.
We had one scammer who told him that they have never spoken to anyone who spoke Russian.
Italian. I call, hey, and he says, you speak Spanish? Oh, no, I'm Italiano. I speak Italiano. You capisci Italiano parlare, no? He said, no, you're the first person to speak Italian. I said, oh, no. I'm not first guy. A lot of people speak Italiano. I think the first guy speak Italiano, he was Christopher Columbus. He speak Italian before me. So, and then I let go, when I call them, when they want me to, let us call you, whether you're on the do not call list or not. And that's when I just start cursing them out in Italian or Spanish or whatever it is. And they don't know what to do. It's the Costanza Published Clearinghouse cleared their own house. Yeah, they did. By filing bankruptcy. Maria Paz saw Pleasant Green's most recent video today. Oh, I have to go check out again. I watched a couple. Those are pretty funny.
Haven't seen it yet, but I'll go look for it after this.
Natty, Roger, does your wife hate the phone ring? No, she doesn't hate it ringing at all because she transfers her calls to my phone.
Absolutely.
So she never gets calls.
But I also can't talk to him because he's recording, and I can't play the television.
No, you can watch it, put it up, get the closed caption. You can read it. Yeah. She likes to read, so there you go. Read the screen.
Wireless headphones.
I do have, because I got the little surround sound deal, it's got a Bluetooth. I've got the Bluetooth headphones. She can put those on and watch whatever you want to watch.
Oh, there you go.
But there's one big problem with that, though. You know what that is?
What?
It would mess up her hair.
Yeah, no, she don't care.
Yeah, I don't have much.
Only when she wears the helmet on the motorcycle. She hates that head. There was last night we decided to watch. There's a new series out on Paramount Plus. It was Tony and Ziva and the characters from NCIS, the original NCIS. And it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. They come out, I guess, on Thursdays. So Darlene says, Tamala, I had to explain to my boys about the scammers. My oldest son was talking to one, almost got his account wiped out. Oh, Darlene.
Oh, no.
Oh, show him my videos.
Ah.
Show him my videos, please.
Or Drew's videos, or Vicky's videos, or
Some
Catherine's videos.
There you go. Raven is right. If you want a cash prize, take it all in one lump sum. You know what? The real Mega Millions was up to $1 billion, 1 point something billion. And if the lottery's illegal here in our state. Huh. Number one gambling destination in the country, Las Vegas, Nevada, lottery is illegal.
Well, they don't want to compete.
Well, some people took a drive to the California or Arizona border, little stores right there, and bought their tickets. And every time we'd ever do that, I'd say on I check off the thing, one-time payout. Just give me the one-time payout. I'll take, well, you only get about 50%. I said 50% of $1 billion is pretty good, I think.
Well, the funny thing about these Jamaican scammers, they cannot do math. If you won an $8.5 million prize, you only have to pay 1%. That's only a couple $1,000s. Oh, that's like $850,000, you idiot.
Mm-hmm. Tamala says, oh no, Darlene. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Michael Catazaro. Good evening, Mr. and Miss. I hope you and the doggies and everyone are having a great Friday. A Gondu scam got me arrested after my cop friend put a tracking on my phone where they were calling from. Have a new scammer, CDL, really? Ooh. Tamala said, I would love to win that much. Yeah, you know what? Don't pay for it up front, Tamala. When you get the notification from Publishers Clearinghouse, they're going to ask you for some scratch cards or Amazon cards or Target or whatever. Don't give them any money up front. You know, play the lottery. If you get it from the lottery, that's a whole different thing.
Here's another one that I came across a couple of weeks ago. Xfinity called me. Xfinity/Comcast.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a special 30% or 50% discount, but you have to pay for the next year in advance. And they're doing a promotion with Target stores. So you have to go to Target and buy Target gift cards to give them the numbers to pay for your next year's worth of service. I got their phone numbers shut down. I notified the FTC and the FBI, and within 3 days they were shut down. But it sounded so convincing because when you called them, they used the actual Xfinity recordings when you first call into them.
Right.
You know, press this or press this or press this to get to these departments. Yeah, no matter what you press, you get to the scammers.
All they do is record that from the real Xfinity and then put it on their loop. That's all they do.
They absolutely do. I knew it was a scam the first thing. The thing is, I have Xfinity and Comcast, so I knew there was no discount, no promotion. I just drug them along. I got probably 7 or 8 phone calls out of them.
The only way you get any discounts on any of your TV or cable service, you call them and say, what do you have for me? That's the only legitimate way to find out about the discounts. Fun Guy was doing Tourette's on scammers a while back. It was, and I think when I said it in the video too, I thought Stutter and Stan was hard, but the guy with the Tourette's was a little tough to do. It was a little hard. And I have to say, I patterned that off of a guy that really talked like that.
Yep.
He worked in our local grocery store. You could hear him at the back of the store. He's up front at the cashier. Nicest guy in the world.
Yep.
You could hear him. And he'd do that in between sentences sometimes. And he had a little twitch. And you get up to him, and his name was Robert E. Lee. And he said, You know, you could always remember my name, Beck, because of the name, or you might remember my Beck, my Twitch. I go, what Twitch? He started laughing. He goes, oh my God, that's really funny. But yeah, he absolutely didn't care about it. He's, yeah, people make fun of me. I don't care. Hell, that's what I am. I can't help it. He had Tourette's, and that's what it was, man. But yeah, he says, you'll never forget me because of Robert E. Lee. And I said, yeah, that's why I'll remember you.
They made fun of him.
Oh yeah, he started yelling back at me like that.
He did it, yes.
Lori Campbell's, what is Mrs. SWS making? A blanket.
For my cousin.
Oh, the prima. Exchanging it for her goods?
She's going to send me a painting.
Painting?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the other one who makes the other stuff and sells it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She's up in Northern California, like Humboldt County, so you kind of know what she sells.
She suggested I use it for back pain.
What?
Seashells by the seashore?
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you know the Humboldt County, California, way up north by the Oregon border. It's one of the largest pot-growing counties in the nation. So, and you could up in that area when it first came out, you can get a license to be a grower.
Yeah, so, that's what she does.
Yeah, the rest of the United States is going to be really disappointed when that big earthquake hits.
Yeah,
California becomes an island.
Scammers give used car salesmen a good look. Yeah, Sean, you got that right. Yeah, Maria Paz. Yeah, Holler and Hank was back today. Yeah, you know what? Raven, I tried that once. Jack Daniels, they hung up right away. I guess they know what that is.
How about Jim Beam?
Yeah, they hung up on that one too. I didn't look. I got to do is Judge Roy Bean. Tell him I'm a retired judge. Foster didn't drink, but he made a good drunk. Yes, Darlene, amazing story about him. And he came up later in life when he started doing that, and it just took off. And people thought he was really drunk, but he didn't touch a drop. It was amazing. Michael Cadorado said they all need to be locked up in a Gondu prison.
Yes.
I need to talk to them like stuttering Hank, or talk to them like I'm from Martian from outer space. Yes. I tried doing a holler and stutter and Stan. I thought my head was going to explode. That was a hard character to do. Manuel says, my Mrs. SWS washing machine stopped working today. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Manuel says, ours doesn't work either. Yeah. Harvey Wellbanger, another round, please. Hands, yellow heart. Red hands, yellow heart. Wow. Congratulate. What a great way to spend your birthday.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you. You made it, Chris. Good to have you here.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Checkout lady was probably, yeah. Raven says, common sense has left the building. Yes, quite a few places.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, catching up here. They put the NFL on Peacock. Oh, that's great. Oh, thank you. I know. Tamala, you talking about me? What a cutie pie. Thank you. Oh, maybe that was from, that's from when I had Wheaties on my lap. Maybe. I hope it was for me. When I was 37, Darlene, I'm sorry. When I was 37, I got carded for buying wine coolers. I told the cashier my kids were 7 and 9, and they still had to show ID. Well, Darlene, it was bad because I was the 16-year-old teenager that would walk into the liquor store, buy the beer, and walk out and never ask me for one bit of ID. So I was the one who was designated buyer.
When I worked for a company up in Louisville, Colorado, I was on a swing shift, and we'd get off at midnight, and there was a little bar called the Oasis, which we would get off work, get in our cars, rush over there because last call was at 2:00, which gave us like an hour and a half to drink while we were still there.
That's enough.
And a couple of gals there were, I think at that time they were about 35 years old. One of them looked like she was a country western singer, had blonde hair, but always wore it up in a bouffant on top of her head. She was really kind of cute, and she'd go into this bar with us, and the bouncer at the front of the bar would say, "Well, we need to see your ID." And he says, "You need to see my ID?" She says. Says, "Yeah." She pulls out her ID, shows it to him. She was like 35 or 36 years old. She grabbed him and kissed him.
Ooh, that's great. Lori, you're right. All the calls that come in while I'm on the phone with other scam. Yeah, it just non-stop. Hello, Glenn and Mrs. SWS and all the babies. Yes, thanks, Lori. Papa asked Maria. Papa read that. What's written? Me. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Yes. When you put it all in caps, I read it just the way it was intended. Yes, Eddie, I'm hard of hearing. What? Huh? I hung that guy to death today. Maria Paz Glenn, that's exactly how I feel about her. Such a sweetie. Yeah. Don't call her. Yeah. Thank you, Tamala. You were so funny. I appreciate that. Sean says, Harvey Wallbanger, happy birthday. Yes. Cell phone is from the devil. It sure is, Lori. Tim says, I asked a Spectrum rep for $1,000 to consider coming back. I told her I'd been ripped off for so many years. She said it wasn't possible. It's the Costanza. You're not a senior, SWs. You don't look a day over 30. Yeah, you sound so young.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they always say.
Yeah.
I'm 79 years old. Oh, you don't sound that old. You sound like you're in your 30s. Yeah, right, Sonny.
Yeah. Julie says, I'm looking forward to hearing Glenn's finale of the Mega Millions. Scammer Ivan. It's coming around.
I think there's 145 episodes, and there were a couple of voicemails that I got after the fact, after I told him off. So those will be really funny.
You're right, Natty. Natty Light King. Your income, just Social Security. The scammers love that. When you tell them that, they're like, "Ooh, good. We're going to clean you out."
When do you get your pay?
Yeah, when do you get paid? The first Wednesday, the second Wednesday, the first of the month, the third. Yeah, I get paid on the third.
Just be sure to flush afterwards.
Yeah, wash your hands. Wash your damn hands. I like that guy too. That's another one I like to watch. Is Downright Delicious. It's the young man that's got Down syndrome, has his own cooking show. He's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him. Yeah,
very good. First, he always starts his show off. Wash my damn hands. He's made some pretty interesting stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Raven says Vicky calls them beggar boys.
They are.
Roger, you will cancel your landline one day. Well, not yet. I'm just having too much fun with it. Tamla says I'm off to bed. Good night. Good night, y'all.
Good night,
Sweet
honey.
dreams. And yes, we do have the same last name. See? All right. Let me we're gonna get down to the end here, and we're gonna make this call. I'm gonna call this guy back and see where we're at with him. Because I gotta have my money. I want my money. I gave you my $300 gift card. Where's my money? Now, his number's listed on my last video too. So if you have a hankering. This is a bust.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer.
No answer.
Hello?
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey, Mr. Cooper? This is Fred Stone. Hey, what's going on? You never call me back to get my address so you can send me the thing. Well, let me help you. Let me give you a little more mojo. Woo! All right. Now you should know my address. Woo! Hope you find it. I got to get that check. Woo! You got my money. So we put a hex on you so you know where it is. Hope you call me back. Bye, Mr. Cooper. Maybe that's why he won't call me back. He's afraid. That put
Was
the
that
hex
a
on.
10? Was that a 10 millimeter hex?
Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Very nice blanket, Lori says.
Thank you.
Maria Pa said, it's of the devil. That's it. You know, maybe I have to do that character the whole way through. You know, be one of the old preachers, the fire and brimstone preachers.
Oh, Lord.
You're going to go to hellfire and damnation, boy. You're going to the devil. Stop scamming people. Pot is now legal in Kentucky. Yeah, Nevada's been for years too. I think they were right behind Colorado and California. I'm thinking about telling the scammers Laura Ingalls Wilder. Yes. Little House on the Prairie. You know, I met her when I was an extra on the original Little House on the Prairie. I met all those kids. Darlene says, my sister gave me back an Afghan I had made for our father years ago. Oh, that's really cool.
Wow.
Toy pot is legal in Canada, eh? Well, I hear meth, crack, and heroin are legal now in Canada. So now there's no more drug crime. Well, at least there's no more arrest for having drug use or buying anything illegal. So that was a great way to solve the problem up there. That was under, what was his name? That the prime minister that was there, Mr. Fancy Pants, whatever he was. That was a good idea. That's how I could drop the murder rate too. Make it legal.
Lots of deaths.
There you go. Then deaths will keep going, but it won't be counted. It's not a problem.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Patricia, thank you. Love all your characters. Let's see. Yes, Toy G says pot is legal in Canada. It's been several years now. Big mistake legalizing it. You know, the jury's still out on that federally here. But it's not legal here federally in the U.S. So I think 20 states that it's legal here. Everywhere else, it's not.
And they're having terrible trouble with DUIs and accidents.
Seawood, thank you. We're here. You made it. It's okay. No worries, man.
Yep.
Lori says, it makes me mad at how they could talk to the elderly people the way I know. And Lori, I don't know, sometimes somebody called me out. Oh, you know, you were angry. I said, yes. And you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you back even harder. And when they say, listen to me, don't tell me to listen. You called me, you listen to me now. So don't play with me, boy. Yeah, those Jamaican guys really piss me off. I tell the scammers they're just the earth, just like I scrape it off and throw it away. Yeah. There was one of my favorite Dirty Harry movies is oh crap. I just lost it. Oh, that's terrible. Sudden impact. And he's in the elevator and he grabs that guy. He says, to me, you're nothing but a piece of dog. And you know, a lot of things could happen to it. You could get stepped on. It could be scraped off my shoe. It could be thrown in the garbage. So be careful where the dog pooped you out. So that always like that line. Next, the one where he says, you make me sick. You make me sick. Not all the murders. You make me sick. You stuffing your face with those hot dogs. Nobody puts ketchup on a hot dog. That was just one of my favorite lines from that movie.
And he believes that.
It is. I can't put mustard on a hot dog. Mrs. SW should seriously make an SW's channel blanket. Once You know, that would, I got to find a way to incorporate the logo into a blanket. I might be able to, you know what? Might be able to do it with a one of the T-shirts and sew it into the blanket. I have to think about that. That's a great idea. And then have it as a monthly giveaway deal. You know what? You got something there. You might be onto something. You know what? It's the Costanza. You got my email is listed on my bio on my channel. Send me an email.
I have to consult.
Really? Well, welcome. Hey, yes, I found your channel. I was one of your scammer calls. Excellent. Gertunda, very good. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Oh, thank you. Well, not to you because you were the one who got slapped around hard. You probably got slapped like a little baby. You were like my son, weren't you? I treated you like a little boy where I slapped you around, slapped you outside the face, knocked you to the ground and stepped on you. Yeah, you're the one. I remember you. Oh, my name is Bill Connor. My name is Bill Bobo, Maldeberto. Yeah, we know who you are. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Please do. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, you're famous, aren't you? You show that video to all your boyfriends over there. You got all the little boyfriends that like to follow you around because you're famous now. You're signing autographs over there saying, hey, look, I'm the dumbest scammer in the world. Look who I got to talk to, the SWS. I'm very good. Hello. Look at me. Where's your wife's name? Junita. Hello, Junita. Look at me. I'm famous on YouTube. Dumbass. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm going to report the channel. Very good. Very good. Watch what I can do. Watch what I can do to you. Watch this. Oh, ban user from the channel. Very good. He's gone. Took care of that.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Julie, don't worry. I had to just kind of belittle him, and he just got slapped in the face, and now he has to log on with a different name. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, Linda, that's they've just got to work on it. The medical, marijuana should be made for medical people that are in a lot of pain and have cancer. Yeah, I mean it's just the way. Yeah. Bye, Gondu. Very good. He's gone anyway. He got banned from the channel. Yeah, that Darlene, good. Blocked the scammer. I took him out. No worries. Well, I think we're down at the end of the comments. I went through as many as I can. I'm sorry if I skipped over a couple of yours. We'll catch up as much as we can. I really wish we could have gone somewhere with that stupid bumbleclot from Jamaica, but that's okay. We'll still screw with them.
We'll be hearing from him, I think.
Absolutely. He'll be calling looking to get some more cards. I got a lot of cards to give him. Raja Patel. There you go, Raven. Well, anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be on Drew's channel. Hopefully everything is okay with Drew and his family. We'll keep him in our thoughts and prayers this evening.
Absolutely.
And I don't know what happened with Spencer or Thomas. I haven't seen them in a couple of weeks. Well, no, Spencer was here last week. Well, we'll see what happened. I don't know. I haven't heard from. Have you heard from Thomas?
Not the last couple of days, but he's been dealing with issues.
Oh, his shoes? What's wrong with his shoes?
Yeah, staying with his family.
Oh,
so
I have no healthy shoes.
That's what you say.
All right, everyone. Again, Glenn, what do you got going on this week? Anything special with your quartet?
Actually, tomorrow we have a retreat where the entire chorus is going to go down to one of our members' church, and we have the former director of the Denver chapter coming up to coach us because we're going to Ogden, Utah, at the end of September.
Ogden.
So, yeah, it's going to be an all-day event. So I may or may not be able to make it to Drew. It should be over before that. I should be able to get back home before it starts.
Well, have a good time learning.
I'm going to look here to see what we got on tap. Wrong thing. Darn it. I can't find what I'm looking for when I need it. You know what? Tomorrow might be a good day for us to take the dogs out to the dog park. The high is only 95 tomorrow here.
Next
wow.
week, it's actually get down in the 80s.
Very good. Oh,
I think we got
69.
the 65 today. So it's pretty
Yeah.
cool here.
Oh, there was a plane crash in a little warehouse district by you up there.
Oh, yeah.
Today. My friend works in the next building over from there.
Oh, yeah. They were doing touch and goes about 5 or 6 times. And they took out the last time and made a left turn and went down right between the two warehouses.
Wow.
Killed both people.
Oops.
I don't know if you can. Let me put this up there. There we go.
You can't really tell,
Yeah,
but
that's my buddy.
plane crash.
He was right there.
Wow.
Yeah, he works like he was standing here, and this is where his building is, and it hit right there. At first, he said when it first hit, it thought it was just the garbage truck picking up the big bins, and then
Somebody
he
said it
realized,
sounded like somebody dropped a dumpster out of an airplane and just went wham.
yeah, well, that's where the plane was, and that's where his work is right there. The plane hit right there. His station is right where that circle is where he is. So it was pretty dang close to him. Yeah, he sent me that this morning, and that was pretty wild. But anyway,
All right,
everybody, thank you so much.
Have a good weekend.
Oh yeah, Julie, he's blocked from my channel. He blocked from my channel too, though. So that's good. He can't even find me on the channel any longer. So I blocked him. He's blocked from. Now I have to find a different screen name and try to find me again.
Or call you.
Yeah, call me on the phone.
He'll probably give your channel name to all of his other scammer friends, and they'll be starting to bombard you.
Sometimes they call out. They call out. They go, "Oh, I know you're from Screening for the Scammers." Very good. You'll get it, buddy.
Drew got one the other day too. Oh, I see you're on Misfit Corner.
Yeah. Well, there's one guy there's a subscriber missing tonight that's usually here, and I hope he's okay. And that's Jonathan Prince. And I didn't see him tonight. I hope he's okay. See, we miss you guys. We don't, we kind of keep track.
It's family.
That's right. All right, everyone. Have a great evening. Don't work too hard this week. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family.
Stay safe.
If you got pets, take care of them too. Take care of your family. Don't get fooled by these scammers.
I'm having surgery next week.
So
I won't make it to the live stream.
Not on the Friday show. So anyway, you guys take care. We are screwing with scammers. So you don't have to. Thanks for watching, everyone.